Request denied. An attorney looking to silence the Richland County Sheriff in the Gabbiee Swainson case gets shot down. Good evening. I'm Daryl Hood.
And I'm Katie Williams. A circuit court judge has denied a request for a gag order in the case of the missing teen.
The ruling comes less than a week after an attorney for Freddie Grant asked a judge to slap the order on Sheriff Lott for public comments he made about the Swainson case. Grant suspected in the girl's disappearance. Brian McConkey live in the newsroom with more in our top story. Brian?
Well, Daryl, Judge Deandra Benjamin's four-page ruling calls that gag order request, quote, extreme and overbroad. That request coming from Richland County's Chief Public Defender Fielding Pringle. She accused Sheriff Lott of firing up the public, what she referred to as sensational commentary about her client, Freddie Grant. Now, Pringle also argued that all that does is demonize her client in the eyes of the general public, but a judge says otherwise.
We don't try cases by mob violence. We don't try them in the media.
Last Friday, Richland County Public Defender Fielding Pringle argued Richland County Sheriff Leon Lott was in the wrong for calling her client Freddie Grant a, quote, monster and implicating him in the disappearance of 15-year-old Gabbiee Swainson. Pringle going on to say those comments could poison a potential jury pool and impact Grant's Sixth Amendment right to a fair trial.
I don't want to leave you with the impression that I'm asking you to shut down this entire flow of information. But there is enormous, unnecessary language and over-dramatizing.
Judge Deandra Benjamin had to weigh Grant's right to a fair trial against Lott's First Amendment right to free speech. The judge's Wednesday ruling supports the free speech side, pointing out that sharing information in Gabbiee Swainson's disappearance is a matter of great public importance. Freddie Grant hasn't been formally charged with kidnapping, but authorities say they do have a warrant pending for his arrest on that charge. They've placed a detainer on Grant as he sits in the Lexington County Jail on federal weapons charges. Investigators say Grant is not talking to them about Gabbiee Swainson's disappearance.
His lawyer has sent us a letter saying don't talk to him, so we can't talk to him. People are frustrated. Well, why can't you go interview him? Why can't you make him talk? Is he taking a polygraph? We can't even ask him what time of day it is.
No new information has been released in the Swainson case in a week, but authorities say the search for the missing Ridgeview High School student continues. Now, while Wednesday's ruling did not grant any gag order in this case, Judge Benjamin did warn Sheriff Lott and others involved in this case that they need to follow rules of professional conduct when dealing with the media and making public comments about the Swainson case.